gonna be sitting here for a bit longer. Good, we just keep on lurking, and as I know, well, the plan is to finish Durlock's Tower, and that's gonna still take a while, so you know, no reason to abandon ship just yet. And after that, I will probably have to
A simple matter.
go and do some shopping myself, so that I don't starve, which sounds rather unfortunate. Come here, creature. Can I fight you, Lord? Yeah, I can deal with a ghast. I'm not worried about a ghast. Look at it. Another one joins the fray. -1 creature. See, hitting them is not that easy, but once I actually do hit them, the damage I do is quite impressive.
Fine.
Durlock's Tower. This would normally be the point where I'm like, okay,
I've done had enough of this.
there's a very extensive German site that deals with Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 that has been around since basically forever. And whenever I'm not Jesus Christ, too surely remember something, it's usually that site that I go to and look up, because they're really extensive. But you know, for the sake of fun and suffering the consequences of my actions, I'm actually not gonna do that, which means I'm gonna run smack dab head first into every single last trap we can find.
Such menial
It's gonna be a painful amount of reloading.
I feel so cold.
Yeah, no wonder. Did I mention painful amounts of reloading? Yeah, we're off to a good start, aren't we? Notice. Oh, happy now? Cast enough? Yeah? Okay. But yeah, this is gonna be painful. As I said before, you know, there is a certain system to this madness. And the upper levels should have taught you at this point how to proceed carefully through the dungeon. But of course, I just...
There are so many places I would rather be.
For once, Khalid, you know, for once I'm actually agreeing with you. Normally I would put it down to your own cowardice, but in this particular case, I'm with you there. I'm indeed with you there.
I am so haunted.
Every single fucking time. As I said before, you know, this is the fun part of it. It's not like I don't know that there are any traps here. No, I'm well and truly aware that there are indeed traps here. Lots of them, actually.
This way.
But of course, it's also not that I don't know how to actually deal with that in a reasonable fashion. Oh no, I know that as well. It's not gonna fucking do it though.
Matter?
The one thing I would usually have to look up, and that is probably gonna be also the one of the more decisive points here, is well, quite simply there are
I've done had enough of this.
illusionary doors. And that's probably gonna be... I don't really remember if I need to use them. Jesus, that's hurts me. Yes, yeah, but your heart should be in this, because we're actually taking a very harsh amount of damage here.
What?
Yes, you... No, your ability is not around anymore, that's not good. Ah! just need to deal a bit of damage. I reduce the amount of damage we receive. Good, come. And of course, this is just the first fucking... I think it's the second underground. The first level is the base of the tower, basically, that we were in.
Such menial tasks.
Yes, they might be menial, but they can't make the difference between life and death in this particular case. Although, you know, loot-wise, we're just talking about what you can get out of this tower.
This way.
There's quite a nice amount of that. Sure, maybe, you know, nothing too important. They are greater doppelgangers and shit like that.
Mutton-mongering riffraff.
Gongman, okay. I think we need to collect the other parts of that as well, don't we? I had before now. It's been, that's putting mildly, a while since I played Baldur's Gate. It also means it's been quite a while since I went through Durlach's Tower. A lot of the details about it I have once more forgotten. It's a bit of I have a bit of a tendency to do such. That is why I always like to point out. I have probably forgotten more about the game and its details than a lot of other people actually fucking remember about it. Okay, you know, nothing to worry about. I'm sure my memory will serve me well enough to know later. Every single time. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what it is. At least to be fair this time, because I remember this from the last time, Imon seems to be quite capable of finding the fucking traps. Because I remember the last time when I came here, I did kinda screw up leveling up the whole fucking trap finding thing just a little tiny, maybe bit, you know? Leading to some rather unfortunate circumstances, let's say. Not the kind you want to use through. Okay. You go in there, you go in there. Let's first item that goes to Garrick because he has all the other ones as well. Now his inventory is full, but it doesn't matter. One fire arrows. It goes to Konya. Gonna keep that. That goes to me. That goes to me. Yeah, and everything we can't immediately identify or consider to be sellable. I want to put on car lead again. There's our little mule for carrying things. Should serve us well enough. Ring of Princess. Classic one. And I don't think I have anyone left who can actually use that one. Okay, the guards ring. That one is the better variant of that. And since I'm not planning on changing my party any longer, this is basically where we're gonna stay with it. And so the sheer amount of potions and shit you find here. I mean, I get it, the game actually tries somewhat reasonably to be nice to you by giving you access to a lot of equipment. Which is nice and dandy, in one way of saying. Guess you will definitely find yourself in need of those. Boy, will you find yourself in need of those. Especially healing and antidote. You go there, identify that, identify that, identify that. If we put a little wiki of the parking rings. And once again, probably gonna sell off all the containers for right.
There's something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Yeah, tough shit, you know, and that's not really an option.
Save me from the Spider Queen's vengeance.
It's not the Spider Queen's vengeance that's killing you. It's my inability to be
A simple matter.
patient. No, Imoen, that's not what I want you to do. Please don't open it. You're literally gonna kill us all.
Fine.
Okay, that's that. And to the next one we go. I think once we're finished with this area, we'll probably actually have to go outside and sell a few things. Because our inventory is, permission to say, pretty fucking full.
I've done had enough of this.
I hate you two again. Thanks for reminding me that we are on the same, very much so agreeable state. Music, have I told you about combat music already? So, yes, yeah, okay, I'm well aware. Is that okay? Just wanted to make absolutely sure. I think we're gonna need to clear that out. Like, look, it's just another trap, and then there's the way back into the main hall. Is this the flow of the Guardians that we are going to awaken?
I've done had enough.
Ah, and then the neighbors started drilling again.
What? Such menial tasks.
At this point I kinda gave up trying to understand what the fuck you would need to drill for weeks and weeks on end, but you know. Would you stop teleporting, fucking spider? Like now I'm a fucking space spider. It's basically my own one skill set I have.
I'm gone.
On it go. The long mallet is missing. You don't say again. At least one thing is very true of this play though.
Yes.
If I ever had need of potions, oh yeah. You can find them here. Like a god of battle, Durlock warrant, waded into the drow horde, slaying thousands. It is me, was no match for the mighty Durlock. The grand spells could not harm here. The rest was just gentle breeze to Durlock. It came to pass that the hero Durlock and his men-at-arms, Arlo Stoneblade, ventured into the bowels of the Great Rift. They brought the hideous Tanari, I kill attack. No single blow of his axe to slew the demon's body. Trap its soul in enchanted dagger. Baldur moved through the troll mountains, killing all of the foul beasts. But expired, you have raised my deeds in glory, and my sword now glows with pride. And it's like, okay, so for some reason you have succeeded at this, and it's like, what did I do? You do not need to know that. I do love the sheer amount of traps that is yet. I mean, you know, somebody at some point had to actually make this fucking map. As I went like, okay boss, what do you want for this area? And they're like, have you considered traps? Lots and lots and lots of traps on pretty much every last single fucking thing that you find in this town. Like, say no more, say no more. Game again. Slimes. No slimes. I see a dead body. That's cute. Okay, that's a lot of dead bodies. It's not so cute. Makes me a bit worried. That leads back to Durlok's parade. I do love that this fucking floor has literally everything. Hidden, double protected, and whatever the fuck. Thanks, game.
I've done
Where's
had
the
enough
trap?
of this.
The trap is literally everywhere. Stop doing that, you idiots.
Such menial tasks.
I'm gone.
Jesus Christ. That almost went horribly. But, luckily enough. Save the day just by a hair's breadth, mind you. Respect literally what it was. I hate this place so much. But yes, I will repeat myself, I will say it once more. I know there are better ways to do it. Yes, I'm well aware. Really, Moon is really not bad at finding traps. She's actually quite skilled at that.
A simple matter.
I'm just not patient enough. That's what's gonna bite me in the ass over and over and over again in this particular place. In any other place. Might be annoying, but it's not gonna be as much of a problem. In this particular place, however. Yeah, this place is gonna fuck you. Oh boy, it's gonna fuck you hard. Can't even identify those, say. Impatience is the enemy, and you should fucking know it.
But home does not welcome me.
Okay, so that is actually locked beyond my abilities, that's rare. This is probably gonna be important. I would really like to remember why that is probably gonna be important, but alas, I do not. No skeleton.
Wait, who gets it done?
Come on, kill all the skeletons. Back the game.
Fine.
Just the sheer amount of money I can find here and errors and shit. We definitely do not have the inventory space though. I'll have to fucking admit. Which of course would obviously mean that this would be probably a very good opportunity to actually retreat and try to sell some shit, because, well, you know. That switch for engine. I guess that is also not gonna fit in there. Definitely need more space. Do we still have space? Sometimes, maybe, potentially. A fresh gate, indeed. Welcome. Baldur's Gate. The actual Baldur's Gate. The best Baldur's Gate. And you found me in the worst area imaginable. I'm right smack dab in the middle of fucking, you know, dealing with Durlach's Tower. While being far too impatient to actually do that reasonable. Yeah, it's gonna be a real pain in the ass. Grab a bullet plus 1 for once. That is full, you're fucking overloaded as fuck as well. Oh fuck me sideways, that's gonna be a... I was thinking about maybe retreating a little bit and selling some more things, because, well, our inventory is quite literally overflowing at this point. All the cool shit we found. And you would like to know what those actually are. Inventory management. Such a pleasure. But yeah, I would absolutely say we have to retreat a little bit. Before we are going slightly, potentially insane. That is. Thanks, game. I do love your ability to sprung traps all of the time. I mean, I would at least like to finish one fucking level before I decide to, you know, it's high time that we actually go, go back outside again.
Once more, onto the breach, dear friends!
Flash column. Nothing to worry about.
My blade will cut you down to size.
It is proving rather challenging to do, let's just say. Yeah, skeleton warrior is actually kinda dangerous. Come on, game. At this point, I was if I can fully load it. I'm just gonna start fucking passing everything fucking down. The fucking line at this point. And get rid of it. This goes first, please. The fact that the container is full again is can't be does it as a full inventory now. So much money to be made here. Oh, another flash golem. Relax, fucking tower. Always fun. The whole fucking family. What's that again? Which operate this device?
Simple matter.
And get a bit closer.
I'm gone.
What? Such menial tasks.
Okay, so we managed to get the engine started again. It's
Fine.
probably gonna end up with some horrible mistake.
I'm gone.
Where does this lead? This leads up here again. Ah, this is just the first floor, and I'm already feeling like, oh boy, this is gonna be a fucking long journey, isn't it? When could you maybe... What to say, there's absolutely gonna be another fucking... shortcut there. Okay, so this is the entrance, this is where we went through, then we ended up down here. Jesus fucking Christ, is this dungeon dark?
Such menial.
Literally. Dark as fucking sin.
I'm gone.
Well, at least they weren't, how to put it mildly, they weren't really overdoing it with the warnings about, you know, Durlock's Tower being full of traps and other such nonsense.
Yes.
No, they were quite honest.
A simple matter.
Nightfall appears to be in working order, but it needs power to begin pressing. Pressing's ready, but you have no fruit to place in it.
A simple matter.
Okay, so we need to find something else first. Okay, game, that's fair enough. And considering the sheer amount of things that you can potentially pick up here, I guess that is something that we would have to consider. Hello, face spider. Bye-bye, face spider. I haven't really understood why face spiders of all things are worth that much in the way of XP. 1,600, 1,400. Considering how little actual threat they are, is kinda a bit over the top, I wanna say. But yeah, I'm not complaining, mind you. It'd be bloody damn fucking stupid to complain about a good amount of XP coming your way.
I've done had enough of this.
A simple
I
matter.
haven't yet found new
My
fruit.
blade will cut you down to size.
Not yet. Okay, let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. It's part of that quest. I haven't really found the thing yet. I guess we could also check out the main hall that haven't. We don't think we have been in there yet. Yeah, always good to check double and triple because, you know, there could be something important somewhere. And there's a good chance that you missed that. Because it's quite easy to miss stuff in this fucking annoying dungeon of murderous intentions against you, yourself, and everyone who's even remotely close to you. Yeah, we definitely need to sell some shit. There can be no denying that. Save the game. Inside this room. Look, the mallet handle. As I say, it's not gonna be that easy, will it not? Magic from away, of course. Just complete. And that's that. And I think at this point it's relatively obvious to say that we do need to do just a tiny little bit more in the way of shopping. Or rather, not so much buying things and more along the way of selling things. And our inventory, for better or worse, is so bloody fucking full at this point. The same is true for our bags, of course, as well. But we most definitively should do something about that.
There are so many places I would rather be.
Cut it. You're really growing on me. Your statements have become quite accurate at this point. But yeah, it's really not the nicest place to be in, now is it? How do I even get there? Oh, like this. Okay. I'm still looking for something to press. Literally press. In the sense of, you know, putting it into the wine press. And we have it now working, and I wonder what the fuck I'm supposed to be putting in. I've yet to actually find anything that goes and screams to me like, yes, please use this. Something that would look, you know, fruity or something. Watch, coming to make a repair. Come on, is no repaired and ready for use. Okay, so we got that out of the way. There would be something like a fucking kitchen or something. Might be something like an area where we might find what we're looking for, but I'm also worried about what's gonna happen if I actually use the fucking gong. No, for no obvious reason.
A simple matter.
Okay, let's save the game. I have no further need of the gong. Like, okay. What have I triggered by doing that? Big game. Yes, you can calm down. We're not in combat any longer. Don't worry too much about it. I'm the Warrior's Madness. I curse him with trust and respect. Slow the blade in its course, by stealing his passion for blood. Bring softer emotion in return. But I thirst for more. Give me the sweet crimson drink of laughter and passion. I'm the Warrior's Fate. I rise my wolf as brethren. I amplify his deeds. He becomes scornful when once he had respect. Becomes a giant when once he was a man. I lack the power, the proper honor. Rise me up in glory. And the connect of my deeds, pride shall be honored. With the passing of knowledge, my soul shall display its glory. Name you shall know that I am well pleased. I completed this riddle. I am pride. I am the curse of this place. I am the warrior's curse. I steal his future and Mars past. The more he has, the less it seems. Becomes a slave of glittering things. Yet I hunger. Feed me that which glitters beyond all levels. Complete this riddle. I am avarice. I will bring down doom upon you in this cursed hall. I am the warrior's bane. I live in the darkness of his soul. I bring him to his knees, trembling and weeping, unable to lift the hand in his own defense. Yet I sleep. I can be. I complete this riddle. I am fear. I will destroy you in this cursed place. Okay, so the only thing I couldn't save of yet is the fucking wine machine.
This way.
Fine.
Okay, so we still need to find
Touch
fucking...
me, not tasks.
We better find sand fruit. That is gonna be the most... most interesting thing of it all. As I said, I've yet to come across anything like, I don't know. Big kitchen or something that would sensibly, probably, maybe potentially hold something like that. It looks like a feeding area, but still not finding anything in use. Okay, let's give it a second. So I can smoke some more. I might actually just use the side I was talking about. Technically speaking, it actually should be down here. Well, that's mean. There's the fucking food I was looking for. Come here, people. I think after we actually dealt with them, I do remember that the fucking guardians are also gonna start attacking you. It's just gonna be rather mean. I'm gonna have to check before we do that. Ready to what I'm saying.
A simple matter.
Chase game. You wanna do like your soundtrack, please, for the love of God. Sometimes, just sometimes, you know. Okay, save game.
Now, now. Jean caress.
Like, you better start chanting, bitch, because we're gonna need it. Piercing it down. When you're attacking Pia, believe in yourself, as I believe in you.
Now, now.
Come on, do it. Okay, -1. Start. We just keep healing, and we picked up quite a bit of them.
What is it? What?
We keep attacking him.
Cut you down to size.
Phew, I think they're all dead. One of those nice little surprises that's like, I'm gonna fuck with you now.
Good as done.
You have nothing impressive with you. How about you? You have one of the warding stones. Okay, that I think we can declare this
A simple matter.
first level of the Lux Tower actually successfully solved. Because we're gonna go outside and talk to the merchant for a little bit, because we need to get rid of a lot of shit. Yes, now that I need to gather my party.
Fine.
Ah, the Lux Tower. It was such a nice experience to be here. You know,
Fine.
after traps and even more traps, there are gonna be more traps until you can literally not fucking remember the last time you did not encounter many traps or something. Ah, always such a pleasure. And I do think also the creatures outside here also have a tendency to respawn sometimes. Which is a great for farming experience points.
My blade will cut
Because,
you
you know,
down
there's stuff
to
like
size.
doppelgangers and shit that actually give a nice amount of XP.
My blade will cut you down to
Run to
size.
the breach, dear friends.
Do you know what would be even better than that? Not having to deal with that shit. Every single time you need to visit the merchant, you kinda need to visit him quite often, because your inventory is gonna fill up if you are somewhat, you know, of the collective nature. Quite fast, basically. Being outside again. Feels nice. Being outside feels nice to actually see something. Hello, random person. And you can't actually identify anything, can you? It's gonna make my life even worse. I had hopes for you, Madonna. I had really some hopes for you, but you disappointed me. Fucking fine. And yeah, I mean, is it?
Fine.
Ooh, it's a lot of color all of a sudden. Jesus fucking Christ. I can see things again. Look at the clock. It took us over 2 hours just to get that one singular level done. That is what I like to call an indicator of things to come. For that very mildly.
Such menial tasks.
Okay. There's my Tome of Understanding, which gives me 1 more point of wisdom. How much wisdom do we actually have at this point? 17. More. I guess that gives us a even number. Which is pretty good.
Such menial
18
tasks.
fucking wisdom.
Such menial tasks.
Mind you, on a fucking fighter mage, where, you know, this is probably the one stat that you absolutely do not need in any capacity. Then again, at least in Baldur's Gate, you know, I can absolutely sign off on the character having massive stats.
A yawn is a
simple
silent
matter.
shout.
It fits story rather nicely, I'd say. Considering the special origin of the main character. Being a bit closer to the realm of the gods. Challenge very appropriate. Now then, madame, we don't need the slim plus one because it already has one. You can go, how about we have no reason to use Lasagna plus one, we have no reason to use Change Laser, go, you can go, Swan Shield plus one can go, I think. Okay, so now we have some space in our inventory, that's a start. Okay, anyone for that? No. No reason for that. No for that. No for that. You will have to open the container. Strength, health, regeneration, healing. We did kinda clean this out already quite nicely, didn't we? It's gonna make this a pain in the ass, isn't it? Arrow of Dispelling. Yeah, it's fucking useful. Extra arrows we can sell. Arrow plus 2. I don't know why the fuck you didn't just start putting those together. Not okay. As you can equip. As for you, I mean, yeah, basically they're busy carrying around my fucking quest items for me. Well, that's a forgery. We don't need that. Moonstone. I don't think you actually need those for anything, but we shall dutifully carry them with us for at least a little bit longer. Bolt plus 1. We already have a lot of bolt plus 2, so yeah, those can be sold. Bolt plus 1. I should carry those. Bolt of biting, that takes 30 points. Poison damage in 15 seconds. Neato. Impact, blah blah blah. Damage. Oh. Another very special arrow. Doesn't really hurt to have them, mind you. Quite in the opposite. And yeah, you're never actually gonna use those anyway, because everybody's gonna spend most of his time just standing around and playing music, basically. But there's not much of a chance for him to actually use his great bow. For myself, open the container and take all the shit in the inventory. We might sell it along with all the other things we found. Like, where do we find all this shit? Well, you know, there's this tower. It is literally full of fucking shit. Then I need to find a better system to sell potions. What a royal pain in the ass. I guess we could start selling those, couldn't we? You don't have anything in the inventory left. You, however, have. Yeah. A moment, give me your potion back. And where is upstairs? Container. It's the one for 24. That's rather useful to have around, mind you. Let's see. Things we can rebuy at a later date. Okay, that gun, we should be able to do more of those in there. Now we just need to determine all the things we kind of want to get rid of, or, you know, the excess, basically. I think we can get those away. Durability is kind of useful, so let's say that we keep 5 of those. 100%, that's kind of neater, but 5 is more than enough. 1 plus 0, that's absolutely fucking useful, like useless for us for the most part. 5 as well. Plus 0, 7 plus 5. Not bad, but also not something I necessarily need. 80. That is not something I'm ever gonna use. Immunity to spells of 5th level and below. Yeah, that's kind of fucking amazing. Just 20%, okay, that's not bad. And constitution rating is okay. Just version of Hidden Giant strength, that's just 19 strength, we can sell that. I'm gonna get that inventory cleared out. I believe you me. Actually, carefully keep those. I just remembered that there's actually a good reason for why I wanted to keep those. Okay, let's see. It's not too many. Quantity, federalism, hit points per star, there's some, yeah, the rest of the other one. Intelligence and dexterity +3. Probably not something I'm gonna use, honestly. Wisdom 18. Also, probably not something I'm gonna be using too much of. That's kinda useful. Oh, I had more of that apparently. Oh shit. Good of me to remember. Intelligence +4 up to 25. Yeah, we don't really have any mages that need that high. That's okay. This is +50%. Okay. That's just generally speaking too much. It's 24, it's 21. Okay. Just gonna keep the most powerful one. Okay. I think we have cleaned out the potion bag quite nicely at this point, which means that we are gonna have a lot less in the way of problems. I think at least. Slowly, deliberately filling it up again. Okay. Anything else I need to deal with? That can just be up to the floor. That can go back to Ricky. That's okay. You're once again amazingly full. Out of biting that is. Keep that around just for the shits and giggles, basically. And as for you, your inventory is full, but I don't think we're gonna need the mallet for anything, so we can probably sell that. Okay, back to the tower again. Phew. I think this is kind of what we're gonna have to go through every single last fucking time. We have to
Such menial
deal
tasks.
with one of the lower areas. Finish it up, go back out, sell all the shit from our overfull pockets. Rinse and repeat until we reach the lowest level. Before we continue, I do wish to enjoy some more smoke. Seems like a pretty reasonable thing to do, mind you. Luckily, I think there's only like what? Actually, while I'm doing this, let me check out the site again. 2, 3, 4, 4 levels down. Okay. Sounds fun, doesn't it? What's the next level like? Let me just, quickly check that.